Sorry about that, ladies and gents. I filled the iPhone memory up. As I was saying, King James I was not pleased about being nearly blown up, so he made everyone involved pay for it. Be a two-part of this one, because one's filmed on the iPhone. Turn that down, sorry. One's filmed on the iPhone and the other is filmed on a smartphone. So Rob did try blending two things like that together from the two different phones, and it really sodded his computer up, so I'll just put it on in a two-parter. Now I should be heading back to the cable cars in a minute. So if you do want to read these bits, just pause at the bit I stop at, because obviously I'm not going to be hanging about for too much longer, because the wind is picking up, it's starting to rain, and I've got to go over the river in cable cars in this. So not that it bothers me too much or anything, but first daily newspaper. Daily Courant. Scotland united with England in 1707 and Wales as Great Britain. So we get our Union Jack flag from. The Union Jack flag happened in the reign of King James I of England, and Jack being a shortening for the name. The King chose the flag, that was the design he liked and the one he stuck with, hence it became known as the Union Jack after King James I. You've got the George, which is just for England, and then the Scottish flag, the Irish flag, the Welsh flag, which is good as well, because each country should fly the Jack and should fly its own flag too, which is important, because we've all got our own heritage and things, and that's important, isn't it? No one member state of Great Britain or whatnot is more important than the other, in my humble opinion. Got a low battery on this one as well, so I'll have to plug that in on my way over. It'll be alive in the cable cars, so that won't worry about the memory. And we're at the end, more or less, now. We've gone 1,000 years of our history. (1836 to 38), the London and Greenwich Railway opens, the first railway in London. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the living history walk. I'm going to walk back down it with our view of the Thames. It's got quiet along here. There was quite a few people about earlier. Well, I hope to God that loud noise wasn't the cable car, because if it does, I think I would rather swim over the river. There we are. That's the end of that, and take care, everyone.